Make way. Hey, hey, hey. It's Newvember time again. It's day 4 of Newvember. Hi. Welcome back. If you're new to Newvember, what is Newvember? It's Inktober, but it's for music instead of real art. Hi, I'm Scott. I'm a musician. I run the band, the Evan Williams Project, and I'm certifiably brain problem. So I have taken on this challenge to write a brand new song every single day for 30 days. I've done it 3 times before. This is the 4th time that I've done it. The difference is that this time that I'm doing it, I am employed. The last 3 times I did this, I did not have a job. I did not have all that many responsibilities outside of music, which is probably the secret as to how I got things done more last time. So there you go. It's 12:30 right now. I have not eaten lunch. I have to make dinner later. And then I'm going out with my buddy, my show bro. We're going to a show tonight. It's going to be a good time. We're going to go see some good Vancouver power metal, and it'll be great. But that also means that I'm slightly shortened for time today. And tomorrow, I have things going on as well. I am going to go see my friend who I've not seen in a very long time. And that's happening tomorrow. So here's what I think I might do. If I can pull this off, it'll be great. I want to try to do 2 days worth of work today, or at the very least start on the second day of work as well. Because the prompt for today, as decided by me and nobody else, because I'm the only one doing this, the prompt for today is truth. Cool. The prompt for tomorrow is denial. I can't remember the context and why I decided to do that. It was based off of some comments that people said on like an Instagram post that I made. So today's is truth, tomorrow's denial. So there's a very easy way to have these pieces transition into each other, to have them as contrasting ideas. So yeah. So here's my thought today. I want to make something messed up, because making really messed up stuff is actually not as time consuming because I don't have to worry too much about making it sound perfect, because it's not supposed to sound perfect. It's supposed to sound messed up. So I think that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to make something that you might hear in your head if you encountered like an eldritch abomination or something like that. And then tomorrow for tomorrow's track, I'll have the response to that, the interior response to that. So today will be more like a mental and emotional response to meeting this thing that should not exist. And then tomorrow will be the physical response to meeting this thing that should not exist. So tomorrow is going to be very heavy and very brutal. And I'm not going to have a voice tomorrow. So it'll be extra good for me to record my voice tomorrow. So it'll be really gross sounding. Hey, before we get started, in case you weren't here yesterday, yesterday's prompt was Sinister. And this kind of works out because the video for Sinister ended up being like a space adventure, going into a black hole. But I don't need to just tell you. I can show you. And we'll watch that one real quick while I finish my coffee and mull over sort of what I'm going to do today. Yes, that was yesterday's. I thought that turned out quite well. So that was lots of fun. Now that we're in space and we've experienced a black hole, what happens when we go too far into the black hole? What will we see there? Let's find out on today, Newvember 4, day 4. Today's prompt is truth, and we're going to find out the truth of what lies beyond the fabric of the universe. And spoiler alert, it's not something that you want to see. I don't know where that came from. Just break up my inner radio man. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to use a lot of the Freak Show Industries plugins because they're really fun and good for making really messed up things. Actually, let me just check one thing here, because I mentioned before that Freak Show stuff is really good, but what I did not mention is their, I guess, monetization scheme. Oh, do they have a new one? Oh, they have a new effect. They have a new effect, I think. I don't think I have this one. I don't think I have this effect from them yet. Hold on. Let me find out. I should get that effect from them if they Backman Sniper Fire Mishby. It's a new effect. Oh, very cool. What does it do? Who knows? It's not for me. That's a good testimonial. Okay. I'm going to steal this plugin. Here's what I was going to say. Freak Show has an option where you can steal the plugins. Basically, they want to go, look, if you can't afford the plugins, we want you to get them at least from us and not from somebody else. So it's essentially just a demo that never, whatchamacallit, a demo that never expires. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get that plugin there. And which one? Pocket Dimension, yes. And we're going to install this new super cool Freak Show Industries plugin. Anyway, Freak Show Industries allows you to steal their plugins, which is very, very cool. And it makes me want to buy the plugins even more. So once I have some spare cash, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let me pull that up. Oh, nifty. Very cool. I accept. Yep. Okay, so we are going to use a whole bunch of these really cool, interesting, and messed up plugins. And we are going to make some messed up stuff. And it'll be a good time. Okay, I do have to access my files now, though, so I'm just going to really quickly zoom out of here. And we're going to rescan. Excuse me, rescan for plugins. There we go. And then we're going to add the plugin to the thing. Yep. And we are going to click to authorize, load license, downloads, Pocket Dimension. There we go. You are allowed to click and drag in the... Okay. So I don't know what this does, but it says you are allowed to click and drag in the Pocket Dimension. Oh. Okay. So we don't know what this does yet. Let's find out. Let's get something messed up going here. Mute my main output so nothing comes through the that. And then let's... Meow, 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 meow. Let's get some audio through this. Let's go to our libraries and, oh, perfect. I'm already in the Trepidation Dark Horror FX Volume 2. What do we got here? Abstract. I like that. We can build things off of that. Okay. What does your plugin do, Freak Show? Let's find out. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. Wow. That's a lot of things. I have no idea what any of this does. Let's just click some buttons. You didn't miss anything yet. This is a this is the plugin called Pocket Dimension from Freak Show. And we're just messing around with it a little bit, see what's going on. That's like a Necron sigil right there. Let's put secret on Y. We'll put void on X, and we'll keep dose right in the middle here. And let's see what happens when we sweep this. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. I still don't know what these images do. Oh! That's the way the UFO goes. I see. Well, that's kind of cool. That makes sense now. Sorry, just messing around with this to figure out what's going on. We'll put secret on X and we put dose on Y. I'm gonna disable nausea. That's good. Interesting. Okay. It's cool. It's very neat. It's not hitting for me yet though. So let's backmask this. Oh, we got to go with the Oh, we are on the Illuminati. Okay, we'll go Illuminati. We'll go stab in the hand. And what do these buttons do? Great question. That was a mix button. This is a gain, I'm gonna guess. Trigger level. This is time align. Cool. Maximum size. Okay. And this is, what does that do? Size. Okay. So we'll make it big. Trigger type. Yeah, we'll get the Illuminati trigger, and then we'll stab. See what it does. Okay, getting there, getting something. I don't think really backmask is doing much of anything at all. Okay, but that's a good place for that. Let's throw Mishby on it. Just mess it up a little bit more, and we'll just go full. Get a little rainbow in there. Okay. Perfect for an event or two. That's okay. That's totally fine. I'm going to try and be as quick as I can today. So we'll see what we can do. Okay, let's pitch this down. 6 semitones, because that's the funny number. And then here's what we're going to do. We're going to give it a dark shimmer down. Single, huge, 100%, a little bit of feedback, a little bit of mod rate and depth. And my wife is texting me. Okay. And then what we'll do, we are going to keep the wet signal from the Mishby plugin at 0 to begin with. And then it'll get higher. Pocket dimension, we're going to enter the portal right around there. And then we'll do it again there. And then we're going to add ghostly delay at 66.6% because funny number, and 666 milliseconds for the same reason. And we're going to put this as a quad delay with, I wonder what percent we're going to put the feedback at. And lots of age and detuning downwards like that. Okay. And I'm just gonna insert an empty item here. And we're just gonna render that. We're going to see what it does. I'm not even going to listen to it. I just want to hear what it does. Okay. That's created this sound. So it is clipping a little bit. So let's just get a nice gentle something on it, don't want to destroy people's ears with it. Nice clean compressor at 1.74. And I'm going to throw a limiter on the master track. Again, just to make sure that I don't blow anyone's ears out. Again, I don't know what this is going to sound like yet. So be careful. Here we go. Okay. Unfortunately, it's not big enough. Let's make it bigger. Let's saturate it with some tape. And then let's do an old thing here with the vintage verb, and we're just going to set it to chaos synth 1, and then we're going to go into the delay, and we're going to choose a preset. We're going to choose otherworldly. Where'd it go? Otherworldly. Mind blown. Cool. And then we're going to make it even bigger with supermassive. I'm going to choose a massive reverb, dark matter, and this. And then we're going to take all of that and we're going to make it, we're going to widen it out just a little bit more with relay, just to make it like big in our ears. And then I don't know how long this tail is going to be. So let's just render that out, hope for the best. Okay, not as bad as I thought. I don't feel like that made it, well, it doubled it. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, no, that didn't work. That took like all of the everything out of it. So we're gonna cut that, and then we're gonna go into here, and we're gonna cut that, and then we're gonna go into here, and that's already good. Okay, let's see what that does. Because I still want some of that like low end rumble, because the rumble is what's spooky. The rumble is what scares people. Okay, yeah, that's a sufficiency. That is a sufficiently messed up noise, I think. Yeah, thanks. Thank you, Freak Show Industries, for your service. God bless. Let's get a nice spooky contact instrument going, because I got plenty of those. Oh, what BPM should we put this as? It's funny that you asked me that. It's obviously 66. Let's I love Ash Light. Let's see what you got for sequences. Total Eclipse. Okay, what do we got? Nah, I don't like that. Apex? No. What else we got? That's fun. Make sure that that noise starts a little before that bar. And just random keys up in the top. And again, just random keys on the top. Horror noise. Ah! Random keys in the bottom. Some more random keys. Yeah, that works. Okay, quantize that to, yep. That'll work. Render that. Boom. Hey. Ooh, I know what we can do. That might be fun. Let's take the weird noise that we made and let's modulate it on an LFO so that the pitch goes up and down. Excuse me. And then let's also copy paste. Whoops. Copy paste. Copy paste. And out. Yeah. Okay. Pitch. And then we're going to take the full range shift and we are going to modulate that on LFO. Turn the strength down a little bit. Baseline value will be 0. And we're going to go negative. Yep. Slow that down a lot. I'm just trying to find a nice strength so that it'll go. It'll go just 13 semitones down. Yeah, a little less than that. Okay. So let's hear what that does to that. It's going to make it sound really strange. Yeah, cool. Let's render that. Spooky noises. Bleh. Bleh. But, as I'm sure you're aware, spooky noises alone do not a song make. So let's hear what we got so far. Gotta double the tempo. Yeah. That's a cool sound. We can just fade that in. Yeah. And we'll slowly build that up over time. Let's give it a shot. Cool. That sounded good. Just gotta quantize that. Render that. Then we can play a little more with that in a little bit. I'll just throw that in there. That'll be good, right? Okay, so we got that noise. Let's put a little bit of a... Excuse me. Let's put a bit of the Valhalla delay on there because I really like this clarity delay. It's really cool. I'll add some ducking to it. And we'll do a note, quarter note, and cut out a lot of the highs. So that's just like the low. Nice. That sounds really good. Okay. What else can we do to this? Let's go to the lab. Enter the lab. What kind of messed up stuff can we find in here? Percussion, apparently. Nice. Hey, let's see what else we got. Yeah, that's really cool. I don't want reverb though. Can I turn reverb off? Okay. So let's mess that up. Let's fatten that sausage. Yes. Yes. Maybe not. Maybe I'll try over the top instead. Whereas, for turn the output gain down first. Sounds like someone's blowing leaves outside. Or mowing the lawn, I guess. Cool. Then we'll add a shimmer and have it shift -1 with a good amount of feedback, really big. So a little bit of mix. Single, dark. Turn the size down. Yeah, it's not doing it for me. Yeah, okay. Just add a little bit more impact to some things here. Back to the lab. I like that a lot. Thanks, Spitfire Audio, for the free stuff. Okay, gonna turn everything else down because we're starting to push really hard here, and we don't want that. So, yeah. One, two, three, four. I know it's harder to hear now, sorry. That's cool as hell. That is cool as hell. Let's render that. This is fun. This sounds like, I don't know. I'm getting this. This sounds like the intro to like an XCOM game or something. Let's render that lab track out so we can also turn that off. And my wife's home. I'm just gonna go say hi. I'll be right back. Listen to what we got so far though. Karen just, she was out for a bit and she just came back. Okay. What we're going to do, this, we're going to take the volume down here. And we're going to keep the reverb mix pretty low until this point. And then what the heck? There we go. And then once that does the thing, it's going to go down. Let's get like a sort of false sense of security. You need something? Okay. If you're on that side of the couch, they won't see you, yeah. I think that'll do. And we'll do a slow build of that reverb until right at the end. And then we'll just completely drop it out. Cool. And then I'll go right into tomorrow's track, which will be big, heavy, something or other. Like super heavy. Actually, I have a plan. And don't tell anybody this. But my plan for tomorrow, because I'm gonna go see my buddy, and he got an 8-string guitar. I'm gonna record some dry tracks of that 8-string guitar and then bring it back here and do something with it once I come back from his house. And then I can have like a really 8-string. It'll be fun. Yeah. Okay. So we got that stuff. We got that stuff. We got that stuff. What does this still need? Obviously mastering. What if we take that foghorn and put it like on the left side? That's kind of fun. Let's take this awful noise and let's spin it around our head a little bit. From behind the moon. Which ties into our theme of, uh-oh, we went into space and we went too far. What's behind the moon? It's Cthulhu. Most likely. Okay. You know what this needs? It needs some subliminal messages. Not done with Freak Show Industries yet. One sec. They probably can. That's okay, though. I have the Necronomicon. The best weird tales of H.P. Lovecraft. Friendly reminder that H.P. Lovecraft is a piece of human garbage and a horrible racist, but he makes good monsters. So let's read about some good monsters. What's a good... Let's just get something. I want something that's like... I don't know. What do we got? Trying to remember what a good story in here is. I really liked the Color Out of Space, but I don't think it fits with the... Maybe. 166? Okay. I'm going to find an excerpt from Color Out of Space. Maybe. Unless I want to get something out of Horror at Red Hook. Oh, that's interesting. There's a nice little Greek evocation in the middle of this one. And suggested the most terrible demon evocations of the Alexandrian decadence. Except the problem is that I don't know how to pronounce any of those words. I don't know if you can see them. There they are. These words here. They're backwards. Or are they? No, they're not backwards. Because this is my right hand. No, they are backwards. Right? No, it's not. Am I reversed? No, it's not backwards. It's forwards because I can read my shirt. I mean, I can read my shirt. The hallowed catharsis. Yeah, so it's a bunch of Greek words here that I don't know how to pronounce. Hell. Elohim. Sother. Emmanuel. Sabaoth. Agla. Tetragrammaton. Agiros. Otheos. Ishiros. Athanatos. Yehovah. Oh, I know that word. Yehovah. Yehovah, Va, Adonai, Sadai. Homovision? This is homovision. That's what it said. What is that supposed to mean? Or homogen? I don't know.
There's not a VI, it's a VS though.
Yeah, but it looks like homovision.
I know, but it's not.
I know. Can we call up our Greek friend and just get them to read this for me real quick? Yeah. Elena. She's Greek. No. Yeah. We kept
She's Spanish.
No, she's not.
She's from El Salvador.
Are we thinking of the same Elena? We have a Greek Alana.
Oh, your friend.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
thought you were talking about my old coworker.
No. I don't know. My Greek is my Greek is
Non-existent.
thanks non-existent. Well, I'm gonna attempt to read this, and then I'm gonna pitch it down and mess it up, and make it all creepy sounding. And if something shows up behind me, then it was nice knowing y'all. No, you can't. This isn't real. This is just fun. Okay. Just watch. This is going to be the stream that the people from my work are going to tune in and see me reading Greek evocations from the Necronomicon, and then anyway, let's get this in here. I'm going to make it completely incomprehensible though, so it'll sound all eldritch and spooky sounding. Input analog 3. Check 1 2. Hello. Now you can hear 2 of me. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to get the click going in my head. I'm going to mute everything else. Excuse me. So I can just focus on reading these words. You know what? I bet someone's already read these. Like, I bet if I went online and looked for an audio version of the horror at Red Hook, I could find somebody who has already read these, and then I wouldn't have to do any work. But that's no fun. Hell. Helloium. Sother. Emmanuel. Sabaoth. Agla. Tetragrammaton. Aieros. Otheos. I'm going to skip that one. Athanatos. Jehovah. Adonai. Sadai. Homovision. Keeping it. No one's going to hear it anyway. Messias. Okay. Yeah. Let's mess that up. I'll keep the sneeze. I'll keep the sneeze in there. Hell. Grammatons. Theos. I'm going to skip that one. Anatos. Jehovah. Adonai. Sadai. John. Keeping it. No one's going to hear it anyway. Messias. Oh, yeah, you can barely hear your sneeze in there anyway, but I am going to keep it in. But I'll filter it out as much as I can. Let's go with the G channel today, because the G channel is harsher sounding. So says nobody. Compress it a lot on the way in. Get a little. Yep. Hello. Get a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Less of that. Less of that.
Sother,
What's that?
Emmanuel,
I don't know about that.
Tetragrammaton, Euros,
Nice. Pitch that down. 3 semitones.
Otheos, Otheos, Anatos, Jehovah, Emmanuel,
Nice. And that adds a little bit of distortion because it messes it up. So that sounds good.
Sabaoth,
Yeah, I'm not recording anymore. Now let's
Agla,
mess it up. And by that I mean let's compress it.
Tetragrammaton,
Yep. And compress it some more.
Aieros,
Yep.
Tetragrammaton,
Nice.
Sadai,
Nice. Let's mess it up a little more.
Homovision,
I can't get over that. That's so dumb. I apologize. It's just that's what it looked like. Okay. But that's not what it was. But it's funny to me. Okay. We'll get the whisper in there and then we'll mix that like, I don't know, 59%.
Tetragrammaton,
Whoa, gross.
Emmanuel,
That's all right. Let's add another pitch shift to it.
Sabaoth,
Just go down another 2.
Agla,
Yeah. Now we're getting somewhere.
Tetragrammaton,
That's gross sounding.
Aieros,
Can we get less of the...
Tetragrammaton,
Yeah, there we go.
Tetragrammaton,
Nice. Now, freak show.
Ayatoris,
Stab it. Illuminati.
Theos.
Um,
Let's skip that one. Athanatos,
it's not doing anything.
Jehovah,
It's not doing anything.
Adonai,
It's not doing anything. Why isn't it doing anything?
Sadai, Sother, Emmanuel, Sabaoth,
I would like this to do something.
Agla, Tetragrammaton, Tetragrammaton, Yeroris, Otheos, Sohos, Emmanuel, Emmanuel, Emmanuel,
Yeah, okay. That's freaky enough.
Sabaoth,
Cool. Let's speed it up a little. Cool. Very cool. Hmm. Okay. Now, here's what we're going to do. We are going to render that out. And then we're going to add a delay and reverb. And then we're going to reverse that. I've done this before. I did it with Animal Life last year. I had to reverb tails, and then I reversed the tails so it would go upwards instead of downwards. If that doesn't make any sense. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Okay, so what we do is we go in here and we give it a little reverb. Let's go back. Let's find some chaotic, short, dense vocal hall. What does that do? Like nothing. It's too short. I should have gone with large, bright chamber vocal. Maybe. Size. Let's make it a lot bigger. And what we're going to do, we're going to delay. Okay. So we render that, and then we reverse that, and then, yeah, it should just work. Reverse items is new take. So then if we listen to both of these. Oh, no, that doesn't work. No. I was supposed to reverse it first. Okay, hold on a sec. Reverse it first. And then we render that. And then we reverse it again. And that should work. Yeah, so then we reverse this again. Yep. Okay. And then that should give us cool messed up noises. All right, so we're going to put these on a bus. We're going to call this Eldritch bus. And we're going to put just a little bit of space on here. Well, that sounds cool. Put it in a Gothic cathedral. Yeah. Yeah. All right. And then we're going to take this whole thing and we're going to put it. One second. Mute 2. I don't want it to. I do not want it to go anywhere. I want it to circle, and then how do I get it to go to the place that I want it to go? Is the question. So what I want to do is 100% mix. I want. There's a way to do this. I know there's a way to do this. Because I want it to sound like it's coming from behind your head. Where are all of my options? Okay, I would like to put this somewhere, please. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Put that right back there. Make it nice and deep. And then we're going to put panner 2 in the same spot. On the other side. So if I've done this, 80. And 70. If I've done this correctly, it should sound like it's coming from behind your head. Yeah, a little bit. Like behind and to the side. Yeah, that's cool. That's creepy sounding. All right. So what we got? I don't know about the whispering anymore, if I'm being really honest. Okay. Let's throw a limiter on there so I can make things sound about the same level. Just needs a little something. Yeah, that's fun. Have it start coming in there and then going out there. And then what we'll do is we'll go in here, and we don't want this to be like a big out in front thing. So we'll make it. I think what we'll do is we'll center it, but we will give it like some reverb just for some tails. So let's put it in a large ambience, but then we take the whole thing and we turn the width down to like, I don't know, 10. Let's see what that does to it. Yeah, all right. I'm going to turn the Eldritch Bus down a little bit because I don't want it to be that in front. I just want it to be like a little voice in the back of your head, you know? Okay. That drone sounds really good. He says. Doesn't sound good. It sounds good. Everything is trolling you today. You're sort of here, sort of not. I'm sorry. Well, we're almost done at least. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just master this because I feel like if I add any more to it, it's gonna become super busy. So Let's just get our mastering chain on. Boom, 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 boom. It does really sound like the intro cinematic to like a horror game in space, which is not a bad thing. That is a good thing. Gonna do some oversampling on these. Yeah, nice and quick. And that way I can think a little more about tomorrow's thing. And I can do that today instead of tomorrow. Rare, oversample. Yep. Yep. And then just a little boost, a little cut. A little boost, a little cut. And then rare C. Mid side. Yep. Yep. Unlink. Cut there. Boost there. Boost here. Cut here. And then Voxengo. Sound delay. Mid-side stereo. Go to the side. Delay it a little bit more. And boost it a little bit. And then limiter. Gonna limit it to there. Transparent, because we don't really want artifact type. We don't want to hear the limiter on this. And then we're gonna throw it into space. This is gonna be louder than it was before. That's a nice reverb. Like something just gross. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Sorry, sweetheart. I didn't mean to scare you. Okay, where's the loudest part of that? Because let's master this. Let's get it out the door and let's start thinking about tomorrow. Okay, I think it's like around here. Just here. Listen to this, Ozone. Tell me what you think about this. It's probably going to do a lot of work to it because it needs a little bit of work. It sounds fun. It does. It doesn't sound like a song. It sounds like the intro to a film, which is okay. I'm fine with that. I'm not, the point of this is not to make things that you hear on the radio every day. It's just to make music every day. And this is music, technically speaking, because it does involve music. Okay. Let's add some tape drive, harmonics. I'm just going to do this blind because I don't care. A little bit of width on this one. And what's it doing on the EQ? Wow. That's I say no to a 4 dB boost. I'm sorry. No. That's not happening. Nothing to process there. Okay. Whee! Okay, let's hear it with the mastering chain on and see how loud it gets. This is going to be louder than it was, so. And it is popping as well because I have too many things, too many effects. Okay, I'm just going to skip to the part that I told it to listen to. Okay. Yep, that's loud enough. Let's render that. And we're just going to hope that that does not make a whole bunch of awful popping noises in the actual thing. Go! 1 hour, 44 minutes, and 30 seconds. Boom. I made this joke last year, but like there's this YouTube poop by Ellie Spectacular. What's their name? Da Things. That's a take up on how it's made. It's called Wow, It's Made. And there's this little quote in there that they YouTube pooped into it, where it's just like, once he stops being a lazy little pinhead, he makes this miniature grandfather clock. No effort. And I identify strongly with that sentence. That's me. Once he stops being a lazy little pinhead, he makes this dark ambient track. No effort. Anyway. Okay. So then tomorrow's prompt is denial. So like I said, this is kind of like the mental, emotional meeting of the Eldritch Abomination. Tomorrow will be the physical reaction. So tomorrow is going to be very, it's going to be as heavy as I can make it. Okay, let's see how that did. Thank you. We're going to close the project so that I can have all of my processing stuff back. All right, and here's what we got for today. Sorry, my mic was off. Executive decision. I'm going to take the backmast speaking out. I think it ruins it. I think it takes so much away from the actual composition of it. So I'm just going to, out it goes. Into the trash it goes. It was worth a try. Sorry, Lovecraft, you're not going to get me to invoke anything today.
Ooh, no sneeze.
You couldn't even hear the sneeze in it. Cool idea, but no. Oh well. These things, you know, sometimes you just gotta cut it. So, goodbye. Thanks. So we're just gonna render it out as is, without the speaking. And if I change my mind later, I can always go back and fix it later. Or not fix it. I can always just go back and put it back in there later. But I'm not gonna change my mind later, because I've changed it now. If there's one thing I will never do, it's change my mind twice. Because change my mind once, shame on you. Change my mind twice, shame on me. That's not real. Change my mind 3 times, won't change again. The office. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, won't get fooled again. Wait, no, that wasn't The Office. That was George W. Bush. That was a thing that I think that was George Bush. And I just, in my head, I thought that was Michael Scott from The Office. Hold on. Fool me 3 times, won't get fooled again. Yeah, okay. So that was not a reference to The Office, Michael Scott. That was a reference to a sitting president of the United States. There you go. Let's listen to this track again. Now that it's mastered. No. There's some artifacting going on, which we don't like. So, yeah. We're going to render to stereo. Oh, no, can't do that. Okay. There we go. Okay. We're going to remove everything from here. Okay. And we are going to render this to stereo. And then we're going to put on ozone and render it again. Because I think what happened is ozone was just, it was too high of a processing power. I did also turn on oversampling on a bunch of stuff though, so that probably doesn't help. But whatever. So we render that out to stereo, and then we put the mastering chain on, and then we render it again. And that might do it. Because intentional artifacting is one thing. Intentional degradation of a signal is fine, but unintentional degradation of a signal, I don't like that. Hello, Dank. How are you? It's good to see ya. We're almost done today. We're just trying to make sure that we can render this out without everything going to poop. I can just do this. Why did I do that? What did I do that for? What did I do that for? Played some Overwatch? Wow. I know that game. Turn ozone on. Okay. And render this. Okay, this is the real one. This is the real one. Overwrite. Yeah, how is Overwatch 2? Because all I see of it is like all of the stuff that people are complaining about on Reddit, which is a lot. So I have a I have a primarily negative idea of what's going on in that game. But I'm sure it's probably not as bad as they say it is. They fixed a lot of the Overwatch 1 problem? Okay, that's good. Close that project so we get our... Oh, you know what? That was probably what happened. I just probably forgot to close the project and I had all that, whatever. Okay. PC version doesn't need a phone number, so it's not that bad. Okay, that's good. Because, yeah, that was a big thing, was the phone number thing. Okay, let's listen to this mastered track. Oh, it cuts off right at that. That's okay. I can just fade it out. Yeah. That's good. Okay. So for the video of that, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'll figure it out. Because now, seeing as how I finished that song in under 2 hours, I have actual time to do things with my life instead of working on this stuff. But I do know where I'm going to go with... Yeah, I have a good idea of what I'm going to do for tomorrow. And I'm going to rope my buddy in, who I'm going to see tomorrow. I'm gonna bring him into the fold and get him to really quickly write a couple of riffs for me so that I can steal them and then take them back here, and then I'll be on here later in the day. Because let me just triple check. We're not doing anything tomorrow night, right? Okay. So, yeah. My wife is sick. Please send good vibes and things to my wife who is sick. Yeah, it does sound pretty nice. Like I said, I said this earlier, but it doesn't sound like a song, like a radio song. It's in ports and thrayers. What the heck? It doesn't sound like a radio song, but it does sound like an intro to a science fiction movie, and I'm okay with that. Because that's what it came to. I didn't come into this expecting to make something like that. It just evolved out of there. And that's the point of what I'm doing, is to do stuff. Make things, play around, try out plugins, try out sounds, try making things. Anyway, so that's it for today's. That was Truth. Tomorrow is Denial, and I will be on later tomorrow than I usually am, because again, I'm gonna go see my buddy. We're gonna have some lunch and play some guitar, and then I'm gonna come back here, and I'll hopefully get things going pretty quick and knock that one out in under 2 or 3 hours again. So yeah, hey, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I know you came in a little late, but you can always just watch the VODs later if you're so inclined. But honestly, if I were in the position of being a fan of my own work, like not being me, being a fan of my work, I would probably just wait for the final videos anyway. The stream is for the real hardcore fans. You guys are the hardcore fans. You who are watching this right now, either live or on the VOD, you're the real ones. But yeah, that's it for today. Hey, let's get some links in the chat for the people watching this on other days. I should really just have all these links in one place and then just I can copy and paste them. But that would require forethought. Anyway, go check out the YouTube channel for my band. That's where all the songs are going with the final videos. And you can also follow us there for just stuff that we do as a band, because it's my band page. The Newvember tracks are going to go up on the Zero Sigma Bandcamp page. All of the previous years are there, as well as this year's, which, because I'm stitching these songs together a little bit, instead of just having them all be their own singular thing, I haven't uploaded any actual audio to it yet, but you can, if you want to pre-order the Newvember 4 album for some ungodly reason, you can do that. But just wait until it comes out, because it's going to be free, because all of my stuff is free. And speaking of free stuff, you can check out the Evan Williams Project Bandcamp, where our entire discography is available for free download, or pay what you want. And if you like what you hear, you can buy a shirt, you can buy some CDs, you can buy some stickers, or you don't have to. That's totally fine. And just a quick shout out to Freak Show. They made the plugins that we used in this video, and they are crazy, and I don't understand them, and that's perfect for what we did today, which was make some crazy, ununderstandable stuff. So that's it for today. Thank you for hanging out with me on this rainy Friday afternoon, making horror movie music. I will see you tomorrow, where I plan on making some heavy music with an 8-string guitar, God willing. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Further away from the mic. Bye-bye now. Good night. Love you. Okay, bye.